everybody, this is Peter here at the McKernan Group. I want to talk to you about what we've seen in inflation. I've talked a couple of times about where inflation potentially could go, where we are seeing it in the market, and who's that affecting? That's affecting obviously homeowners with what the prices are in new builds, and then also homeowners when they're doing projects around the house, and also those people that are doing fix and flip or rental rehab. So things to think about in the next 6 to 12 months. We've seen the biggest spike that we've seen in inflation in the last 13 years. So what does that mean for us as a homeowner, an investor, or someone that's looking to buy a home? That really shows us that, and what you calculated as what the repair costs are, what the material costs are, it's going to change, and it's changed within just the last couple of months. So you need to be cognizant about that. So when you're buying that property as a flip or something that you're ultimately gonna buy and rent out, you're gonna realize that you're maybe projecting a 20% increase, and it's more like a 40% increase, especially with materials. So tie that into your investment, and also what you're looking at on the numbers for the long run of maybe a 2 to 5 to 15-year hold on that property, and see if that even makes sense anymore. And then also get some contractors out there that are going to look over that investment property for you, and they're going to give you an exact number on what it's going to cost to fix that property up for that remodel, for the property that you're going to put back on the market, or that property that you're going to hold. So things especially checked off the list before you buy it, because that inflation is going to set in, and ultimately your numbers are your return's not going to be 20%. Now it's going to only be 9%, because the inflation factor that's come into play in just these last 3 to 4 months with all the money that was printed last year. So something to think about. Just be heads up that those material costs at the end of the day, for anybody that's buying a home, doesn't matter if it's someone that works with a contractor all the time, or it's a contractor themselves, they still have to factor that in, because when they go buy materials from a Home Depot or Lowe's, or anybody, any wholesaler that's selling them materials, they're still going to have to increase their prices. So make sure, go down to key one, which I've talked about in a lot of different videos, is making sure that you are running the numbers, and you're making sure you're buying that property off the right numbers. Thanks for watching. If you guys have anything for me, leave it in the comments below, and I'd love to hear those comments. So make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if you guys have any questions.